All right, guys, welcome. And hold on a second. That's better. Okay, I like that view better. What's up, everybody? Welcome to our Sunday night team call. Today is Sunday, November, 13th, 2016. So just wanted to talk really quick about providing value to your audience. This is something that's going to help you in the area of having people reach out to you or just having more followers listen to what you have to say. And it's not something that you have to really think about. And I'm going to show you how in a minute. And I'm going to show you how and why that's important in your business. So when it comes to you as a Beachbody coach, you're more than just the coach, the fitness coach that helps people along. You're also the media company. Okay, you have to think of yourself as a media company. You're providing value to the people that are following you. Remember, when you're on social media or anywhere, people are following you and watching what you have to say and what you're doing, right? So what's the best way to provide people value and to have people follow you, and also to have you seem or come across as an authority in whatever it is that you have to talk about, whatever your niche is, whatever your target market is. The best way for you to provide value and to become an authority is to teach people something. Now, the question is next is going to be, well, how do I find a topic to teach about? Well, part of our Vital Behaviors every single day is personal development, right? That's one way that you can create content and provide value to your audience. For example, if you're listening to an audiobook and you come across a passage that really resonates with you, write that down or highlight it in your book and figure out a way for you to communicate that to your audience. Shoot a quick video or make a post about it. And this is something that I heard today. This resonated with me. So this is why. Or you can, like I said, do a live stream and talk about it and have people go back and forth with you and talk about it. Live Facebook Live is the way to really start getting people to follow you and to open up to you a little more and actually ask you questions. So it'd be good if you guys start trying that. Okay. Another way that you can become an authority is to, like I said, educate yourself on a daily basis. We have so many tools at our disposal with these fitness programs. Now, you don't have to be a fitness professional. You don't have to be a personal trainer. You don't have to be, certified in anything to be able to teach somebody something that you've learned in your fitness program. For example, just the other day, I did a live stream about some moves in quarter force. I just picked 3 tips and I talked about those 3 tips. And that's something that's going to help my audience going forward as they go ahead and do their quarter force workouts. Now, it could be anything else, or you're doing core exercises from 22-minute hardcore, or you're doing some certain move from a particular program. It doesn't matter what it is. You don't have to necessarily mention the program. You could just talk about the moves that you did and how that's beneficial to your audience. I'll give you an example. I'm just going real fast here for a second. Just if you need to slow me down, put your hand up and say something. Mama D, smack me in the shoulder if you need to.
You're good.
All right, but I just want to get the point across about how and why providing value to the audience is going to help people be attracted to you. And there's a 4-step process in doing videos. I believe I spoke about this before, but I'm going to talk about it again. 4-step process when you're creating video content. Okay, you might want to write this down if you're or this way you have it in your notes. The intro, the question, your content, and then a call to action. Okay? That's a 4-step video process. The intro, the question, content, and call to action. Your intro is going to be just introduce yourself to your people. Yes, they follow you, but you may get new followers every single day. Hi, this is Dave. And then your question is going to be related to whatever content that you have that you're going to talk about. For example, I'll talk about core exercises. And I'll put it this way. Hi, this is Dave. Thanks for joining me. Hey, have you ever thought about trying different exercises for your core rather than just doing simple crunches? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to show you 3 exercises that I've just did that are just going to rock your core. And then you show 3 exercises. And then after that, you post a call to action. Hey, if you want to get my full list of 15 core exercises that are going to help you with your core, send me a message or drop me email or whatever. Have them contact you some certain way. So there's your intro, question, content, call to action. Very simple, laid out right there right in front of you. Now, you can do it 2 ways. You can either do it. What are you chewing? She's chewing on the chair. Stop. Sorry about that. Stop it. Okay. You could do that 1 or 2 ways. You can do that. You can record the video previously and do the intro, question, content, call to action. Or you can do a live stream. Either way, you feel comfortable about doing it. Okay. And I know some people may say, well, you don't want to, if you have coaching prospects, you don't want to turn them off and think that that's what they have to do. And you don't want to intimidate them. Well, that's where the vital process comes into play. The whole idea of you creating content and providing value to people on a daily basis without expecting anything in return is for them to learn something from you, to see you as an authority and have them reach out to you. And once they reach out to you, then you figure out whatever their needs are. If their need is nutrition, if their need is a fitness program, you provide that for them. Get them set up with their fitness and nutrition, or get them set up with their business if that's what they're looking for. But the vital process, getting them set up with their fitness, having them fall in love with the products, and then teaching them and grooming them into coaching, moving on to the 30-day process, and so on and so forth. So that's why it's important to be providing value to people. Is that making any sense to you guys? Am I just talking and losing everybody? No, we're good? All right, cool. And here's the other thing about providing content and value to your people. Do it without expecting anything in return. Do it on a daily basis. Do it every single day. Provide 1 piece of content to your audience in some way. But like I said, whether it's a post, whether it's a video, whether it's a live stream. I know a lot of us post our workouts and stuff like that. But the key to this stuff is curiosity. You want to leave them curious as to what exactly that you're doing. If the more that we post about our products and our programs, it's very easy for people to Google that stuff and search it on their own, and then go to Beachbody, teambeachbody.com, and then buy it on their own, and then you're not their coach. The idea is to create the curiosity, have them come into you, you speak to them about what they need, and provide that need to them with your links. Okay, you always want them to come to you. The other thing is with consistency about doing it every day. Same thing with our workouts, guys. We all know this already. When we do our workouts every single day, we know we're going to have results. We know that we're going to get stronger. We know that we're going to get to our goal fitness. It's inevitable that that's going to happen if we do something every single day. Well, it's the same thing with your business. It's the same thing with providing value to people. When you provide content, put it out there every single day, it's inevitable that people are going to reach out to you, and then you're going to have them as your customers. It's just inevitable. The more you put out there, the more they're going to come to you. Oh, this is what I want to talk about. The next thing is, well, how do you use, and this is getting back to what I said in the beginning about being a media company. When we use social media, it's good to get our message out there. But you don't want to just put your message out there and leave it out there and forget it. You want to download that video, that live stream, whatever it is, and keep it. And also learn to create an email list if you haven't already. Create an email list. That's why I personally like to use Automatic CEO. A lot of Beachbody coaches use it. I like it for that particular reason, for the email list. And here's why that's important. And listen, I'm not, I don't get any money from ACO or anything like that. I'm just saying what works for me, and I like it. So I plug everybody into Automatic CEO. Anybody I get their email, their contact, plug it in there. The good thing about it is that you can upload your videos to the program. You can upload your content to that program, and then you can send that out as an email blast to all your people on the email list. So for example, if you put out a video, about core exercises, about nutrition. Hey, do you guys have a problem, with variety in breakfast? well, stay tuned because here's a great recipe that I just tried. It's going to help you out. It's quick, 10 minutes, you know, and it'll get you going in the morning. Boom, you shoot your video. Here's the recipe. If you guys want more recipes, contact me with the email, whatever. You capture that email, plug them into the system. If you don't have them in your email list or they're not following you on that video, then you, or on social media, I'm sorry, then you have that video always. Then you can upload it to your email and send it out to your email list, your contact list. Let me say that again. If you're doing a Facebook live stream and you're doing your video content to your audience, save it, okay? Save the video. Then you can repurpose it on many other different platforms. If you have a blog, if you have an email list, you can upload it there and send it out to all your audience. Okay, that's another way for you to repurpose things. And the cool thing, getting back to Automatic CEO, is the cool thing is anytime you send out an email blast, you get notifications when the person opens up the email. You get notifications when the person actually clicks on the link in the email. And how is that? Why is that important to us? Well, we know that these people are interested. For example, I have I'm like 150 people on my email list, right? And I know that out of the 150 people that I send emails to, maybe 15 of them open their emails and click on the links. Those are the ones I'm going to work with. Those are the ones I'm going to contact. Those are the ones I'm going to send text messages to. Hey, how's it going? I see that you're interested in quarter force. Let's talk about it. Hey, I see that you're interested in this. You know, how can I help you? Hey, I see that, you know, whatever the case is, whatever email they respond to, that's my cue to say, hey, they're clicking on it for a reason. Because let's face it, most of us don't click on emails, right? Only time we do is when we're actually interested in something. So when this person clicks on something, you know, hey, they're interested. So that's a good way for you to follow up with those people, okay? The other thing is when you start to put your content and your video content on those email links and they click on those, then you know, hey, you got a possible customer, or hey, you got a possible coach. So just different ways, guys, to provide value to people in different media outlets for you to put it out there and have more people contacting you and reaching out to you. Okay. So I think I hit everything I wanted to talk about with that. Let me just go over this one more time. You know, and that's just learning marketing, guys. Whatever you can find about marketing. I mean, that's what we do is network marketing, right? So it's about networking with other people and teach yourself how to market your products, how to market you yourself first out to other people. So another key question that you're going to keep in mind when providing content, this is very important. Ask yourself, first of all, who your target market is, but ask yourself a question. What is the problem that these people have? What is the problem that your audience has that you can have an answer to? For the most part, my audience has a problem with nutrition and sticking to it. So my goal is to, record videos of me doing recipes, me doing, cooking and stuff like that, providing that value out to my people. Or, if people have issues with form or with working out, whatever the problem is, find the solution, post a video about it, and have them, reach out to you. So when you're posting your videos, you're posting your content, it's about answering a question that your audience has, providing that solution. Okay? Is that cool? Does that make sense?
That's great. It
Yes.
makes perfect sense. And we clearly don't use the Fixate cookbook as much as we should.
Yeah. We
can pull a recipe out of that cookbook and make it live. Go live explaining what it is that we're going to make, and look how quick and easy it is. We don't do that.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm going to do that at least once or twice a week because it's an amazing cookbook.
Yeah. And you know what? You don't even have to say that it's from Fixate. You can say, hey, check out this. If you want a quick recipe idea for something for dinner tonight, check out this new recipe that I made. It takes you 10 minutes to make it. Boom, here it is. If you want to know more about this particular recipe, drop me an email, comment below, and I'll reach out to you. Then you let them know that, hey, we have Fixate, we have this, we have that. Hold on to that stuff. Hold on to your Shakeology. Hold on to your quarter force. Hold on to your Fixate. Hold on to your BOD. Don't just put it out there and let them, Google search it and freaking get another coach. No, you want them to be you want you to be their coach. So provide the content, sprinkle it with breadcrumbs, but then call to action. Contact me. send me an email or whatever. And the other thing is too, like what I do with my posts, with my live streams and stuff like that, I see people who have viewed it or I see people who like it. I'll reach out to them. Hey, I saw that I appreciate the support on my page. You know, I saw that you like my video. You know, what'd you like about it? What would you like best? Or whatever. And that's another way for me to contact them. So, you know, it takes confidence, and it takes just breaking out of our shell to be able to provide value out there to our audience. And the mindset that I have when I do these live streams, and this may help you guys as well to break out of that shell, is when I talk into the camera, I'm talking to me when I started 6 years ago. I'm talking to the me 40 pounds ago, because I wish that 40 pounds ago I had somebody telling me what I can do. Okay? So when you're talking into that camera, you're talking to the older version of you before you found Team Beachbody, before you found Shakeology, before you found whatever program it was that connected with you. So you're talking to yourself when you're talking into that camera, because it doesn't matter. Listen, it doesn't matter if I get 2 likes in a video. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter if I get 3 comments in a video. It doesn't matter. If I get 200-300 views, that's what's more important, because people are watching the video. Okay, that's what's more important. And if I can influence and positively impact one person out of that 300 views, then my time was worth it. Seriously, my time was worth it. And people are messaging me and telling me that, yeah, it's worth it. Same thing on Instagram. I do the same thing on Instagram. And when I use the hashtags on Instagram, you know, I get more of an audience that watches my stuff, and they like, and you know, I reach out to them. Hey, thanks for supporting my page. I appreciate it. And we get to talking from there. As a matter of fact, that's how Doug and I hooked up, right? I saw what Doug was doing, and I simply asked him, hey man, your page is awesome. Do you get paid for what you do? And then we just started a conversation from there. And now look, he's rocking it out with Quarter Force every single day. I see his posts every single day, putting it out there, providing content. So just a little tweak in how you put it out there. Put your content out there, but educate people on how to do things. Become an authority. Become a teacher. And that's how, you know, you have people see you as an authority. Hey, I want to follow this person because he knows what he's talking about. Okay. Or this person, you know, I like their journey and I want to hitch up to them. So I'm over here blabbing. Mama D, why don't you jump in a minute? And it's just, you know.
You're doing amazing. I just want to say that I love that Nicole, by mistake, went live on her personal page the other day.
I missed that.
You totally didn't mean to do that, right? She was like, giving her team a challenge, right? That's what it was. You're giving them a challenge to do, and she came on her public page, and everybody jumped on, and she's like, "Whoa, wait, whoa, where do people come from? I must be on my public page." That was hysterical, but that's beautiful. I love that.
Nice.
I love that. You saw how much attention that video got. Everybody was just jumping on. And
I missed that, Nicole. Talk about that.
She was trying to do a wall sit to challenge her group to do the wall sit. But that was good. That was great. That was great, especially when it happened. It happened right after the election, and people were angry on Facebook, and people were just ranting and raving. So that made me smile. Like, seeing that just made me smile.
Cool.
So that was totally meant.
Thanks.
And then Nicole's coming on next Sunday. Dave and I will be celebrating our anniversary. How many years? 9 motherfucking years. Celebrating our 9th anniversary next weekend. So Nicole's leading that call. And what's your topic, babe?
I'm going to be talking about some ideas around challenge groups and how to finish the year strong with the group to go into January and kick off January strong.
Nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, you just have good thing you just brought up. I'm going to talk about something else. It's going to help you guys with providing value. Okay. Guys, if you haven't done so already, you have to listen to these podcasts. Number 1, the Shakeology podcasts. Okay. Number 2, the Team Beachbody podcast, where they post the national wake-up calls. That's how I listen to them. Sometimes I don't get to listen to them live. I also follow, like I said, Eric Worre, his podcast, and also Ray Higdon's podcast, Bob Heilig. A lot of good people in network marketing to follow. But not only follow and listen to them, guys. Get the education, but do something with it. Learn it and then teach it. A very simple way to do that is, for example, I'm going to post something as we get closer to Thanksgiving. If you guys listen to the latest Shakeology podcast, they had Autumn Calabrese on there and Darren O'Lean. They talked about, preparing for the holidays. Well, you know what? I'm going to use the same stuff. I'm going to do a Facebook Live and say, hey, Thanksgiving is coming up. Here's a great way, to keep you from sabotaging your results or something like that. I don't know, something I haven't thought about it yet. Here's 3 quick tips. And you can find 3 to 5, 7 tips out of what they said on that one simple podcast and talk about 3 of them.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And say, hey, listen, if you don't want to sabotage your results, here's 3 tips. Here's a great way to prepare yourself for holidays. Blah, blah, blah. You want to know more information? Contact me. Simple. Same thing with other podcasts, like with the National Wake Up Calls. They post tips all the time. Write them down, okay? 2 to 3 tips on a Facebook Live or on a video, whatever. Boom, put it out there. And if you take something, for example, I mention all the time, hey, listen, I just heard this the other day from Eric Worre, and it resonated with me. I think I should share it with you guys. If you get something from another podcast, just give them credit. They don't care that you share their stuff. It's better than what I used to do is I used to watch their videos, click share on Facebook and share it. But nobody cares about that. If I just repurpose it, listen to what they say, take a couple of nuggets out of it and repurpose it, but also give them credit for it and say, hey, listen, I just heard this from Ray Higdon the other day. This can help you. Put it out there. Then I'm sharing it in my way, and people are seeing me as the authority. Ray Higdon, they already know is an authority. But now they're going to see me as the authority. I'm just sharing his stuff. Does that make sense? You can do that with anything. With anybody you follow, whether it's Shalene or
magazine.
You read a magazine. Yeah, if you read something in an article in a magazine, you read something in a book, give credit to the author, but put the content out there and share it and say, wow. Because listen, we do personal development every day, and it's benefiting us. But the same way it's benefiting us, you can benefit other people by putting it out there the same way. That person may not be reading the same book you are, but if you put that information out there, they'll get the same value out of it. So provide value, come across as an authority just by teaching people. And again, speaking to that lens, as if you were speaking to yourself before you had all this knowledge and all this, before you knew what Team Beach Party was all about.
Anybody want an extra kid?
We're giving her away?
An extra kid plus a puppy. They come together. It's a package. But once you have them, we will not pay child support. They're yours.
Very good. So, all right, guys, that's about all I wanted to talk about today. Hopefully that helps. Hope you guys got some good stuff out of that, some good nuggets there. I'm going to put this recording up in the group pages, also on our YouTube channel. If you didn't know, our YouTube channel, The Force Nation. All right, The Force Nation YouTube channel. Go check it out. We have all of our past team calls on there. If you want to go check those out. All right, guys. So without further ado, I think I'm going to end the call here. If anybody has any questions, any questions about what I shared today? Is anybody unclear? Everybody, Mel, you got anything?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
What was that email list? CEO, automatic CEO?
Yes, automaticCEO.com. That's one of the things that was, I think Doug Fitzgerald was one of the guys that helped. He's like one of the founding coaches of Beachbody, and he put that together. So they make all the landing pages. They make all the email capture pages already for you. I pay,
Okay.
I think it's like $25 a month or somewhere around there, $25 or $29 a month in order to keep that service. But
Okay.
to me, it's invaluable for me personally because
It's worth it.
it keeps track of all of your contacts. It keeps track of all your customers, your coaches, and it has team training on there that you can send to your coaches. It has, you can create your own email template. It's got email autoresponders,
You
whatever.
can upload your videos.
Yes.
We'll walk you through that.
Yeah.
All right.
Way to do it.
Okay.
Like I said in the beginning, when you do your you're putting your content out there on social media and you save those videos, you can repurpose it into an email and shoot that out to your whole contact list. This way they have it. And the other thing too is, and we're stupid, we didn't think about it until afterwards. When we do every month our sneak peek into coaching, send out like a week before an email blast. Hey, so your whole contact list. We're having a webinar on Sunday night, or we're having a webinar Thursday night on sneak peek to coaching. Come check us out. And boom, he has 150 people that I can send an email list to. Because how many times we put it on Facebook, an event, and people don't jump on.
Right.
Now you have a whole list of people that you can send it to, and plus they're already your customers. And then again, you already know that they've clicked on links in your emails before, so they may be willing to.
No, it depends. You'll have a way where you can categorize everybody. Some of them will be your customers.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them will be your coaches.
Right.
Some of them will be your prospects who haven't really purchased anything yet, but they've had some sort of interest. You've had a conversation with them, so you'll have categories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds great.
So what I do is every time there's also an app, a smartphone app for Automatic CEO. So what I do is whenever I meet someone new, I put their name and contact info into my Automatic CEO, and I have the option to put them on an email autoresponder, so they can get to see what we're doing, stuff like that. You can modify and change all those email autoresponders as you see fit. Cool. Anybody else? All right, sweetheart. Say bye. Say what? Say bye. Okay. Candace, you good? Any questions? Okay, very good. Melissa, I know you're hiding over there somewhere. You got any questions? I'm going to unmute everybody. All right, guys. If we don't have any other questions or comments, then we'll end the meeting here. Thanks for joining us tonight, guys. And just have a great week. All right?
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you.